What's going on? We're back. Another Banging Beers review. This one's exciting. I'm pretty pumped for this one. This is once again beers that were brought home from my brother. I figured I'd wear his hat because he gave me a cool hat. Let's put the hair aside and show this great Crowbot hoodie off. Show some love to the boys. That's more hair. Sorry, I thought that was something on my body. All right. This one here from the New York area again. My dad brought these home from New York. Meier's Creek Brewing Company. Velvet Fog, as you guys seen in the intro video, hazy IPA. Let's talk about the brewery a little bit. They are on all social media, X, Facebook, and Instagram, and you can also go to their website, meyerscreekbrewing.com. Proudly brewing what's next for craft beer in the heart of New York State. Meier Brewing Company, all written up from Untapped. They are from Rippleton Road, New York, and they are from, I believe, Casanova. Am I saying that right? Casanova, New York. Brewery averages a 3.83 average on Untapped. I have had one beer from them. I've had the straight to voicemail. I gave it a 4, so it did beat that 4% back in the day on the podcast. 60.6 K check-ins, 17.9 K unique, 219 likes for the brewery, and this one that we're doing today is the Velvet Fog, which is a 6.5 ABV. 3 of my friends have checked this in, gave it a 3.75. 4.4 people have given it a 3.86. If you want to follow me on Untapped and talk about some beers, ABJ Podcast over there. I use Untapped very often. Let's see, my dad gave this beer a 3.75. He got it at Harry Tony's. I'm not sure where that is, so shout out to them. My brother also had it, and he gave it a 3.75. And somebody, Tim S., that we're friends with, gave it a 3.75, and he got it from the Craft House. Interesting. So it is making its way down here to Northeast PA. That's good to see. So this one here is a New England IPA made with orange peel. Not a huge write-up on it. Citrusy, smooth, juicy, sweet orange. 5.9 K total check-ins. I'll eventually get this. I'm finding my groove. 78 monthly check-ins. It's a great can, very simple, and I'm enjoying this one in my Skeeter glass, the Roddy Piper Obey They Live They glass. This is a 6.5, like I said, 0 IBU. I don't get a lot of the orange smell. It just smells like a hazy IPA, which is not bad. It's a good beer. I like it. I haven't had some hazies in a while. That was like the trend for a while. That's all we drank. There's the orange. Wow. Almost like an orange cream. Aftertaste has a little bit of that. It's like a mix between the hoppy and the orange citrus. It blends really nice. I'm not a pro beer reviewer. I'm just telling you I'm just a dude who works 40 hours and makes content on the internet. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just having fun here. But yeah, this one's super tasty. I like it. Haven't had a lot from them, so let's real quick. We have some time to kill, and not make this a 3-minute video, right? So they've had other beers. Let's see some other things here that I'm looking at. There's one Floating on By, a Pilsner, some porters there, Lucid Fog. See if they have any that really stand out. They've made some ciders. It's looking like some milkshake IPAs. A lot of New England hazies is their big thing. They had a couple bocks, some double bocks, a blonde ale, golden ale, a couple of those. So they make a variety, but it seems like the hazy IPA is definitely what they lean on. Looking here at Untapped, that's their most made style beer. They have about a bunch of porters and different style porters, but the regular porters, they have about 6 of those. But they've also had coffee porters, other porters, Baltic American. So they're all over the place. A lot of pilsners, interesting. Make a lot of sours. Stouts are there, so they're hitting every style of beer, but it looks like the hazy IPA is definitely where they like to hang out, which is fine. Some good can art, some good art here. Get Into My Cloud is a cool little can. I'm not sure what it's inspired by, but yeah, definitely check them out on all social media. I don't know much about the brewery. I personally have never been there, so maybe we add this to the list because we've had it on the podcast now twice, and I've been a fan of it both times. So it's a 3.75 between some of my friends and a 3.86 overall on this beer. I'm not a huge orange fan, but I'm not going to make that as something that like a knock against the beer, right? Because it's here, but I think it's really, really good. I don't think it's not something that absolutely blows me away or like I'm gonna seek this out and drink tons and tons of this. I would enjoy a 4-pack of it. I can enjoy a full glass of it. It's something I can drink the entire can of and not have a problem with. There are some beers that are kind of gimmicky or add a lot of adjuncts. That's like, it's a good taster, it's a good sample, it's a good this, but like for a full pint might be a tough stretch. That's not this at all with this beer, but I think it's one that if I would drink a pint of or take a sample of it and enjoy a can, enjoy a pour, and then try the next one. I'm going to be honest. It's not something I would probably drink and stick with the entire night, but it doesn't mean it's not a good beer. I do enjoy it. I think it's good. I'm glad I had it, but it's not something I would stick with all night. I hope that makes sense in my review. I hope people understand what I'm saying when I do that. Like, you go to a brewery, the board's up, and you're looking at the board and you're like, I'll try this one for my first pour. I'll try this one, or I'll get a flight and try 4 or 5 different ones. And you're like, all right. And then you get that one beer you try and you're like, all right, that's my go-to for the rest of the night. I'm going to have a couple of those. This probably wouldn't make I'm going to have a few of these beers, but I'm going to be really happy I got to experience it. And it's a good hazy IPA. And if somebody was offering it to me, I would 100% drink it. It's clean. It's very nice. It tastes good. I'm going to go 3. I'm stuck between 3.2 or 3.5. 3.25 or 3.5. I'll go with the 3.5. That's what we'll put it on Untapped. Respectable beer, respectable score. I think that's still really, really good. You guys make great beers. Thank you so much. Huge thank you to my pops over on Untapped. If you guys want to follow him, I'll pull up his name now and put him all over the internet so you guys can stalk him and say, get your son more beers from New York so we can drink them. Or the breweries, you can hit him up and be like, bring more to Northeast PA so we can get on the show. But he is on Untapped. Tony B on Untapped, but it's T Blackwell 607. Go give him a follow. He kills it. He has a lot of check-ins. He's all about it. I forget to check beers in. I drink so many and I forget to put them in, but I'm going to try to get better for you guys on Untapped. Once again, thank you so much for joining us on the thing. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Hit the links below to follow me on all social media, as well as grab some merchandise. I have really cool t-shirts and stuff. If you buy any merchandise, just tag me in some photos and let's become friends. We're on the path to try to hit 10K subscribers in 2025. So if you're here and you made it this far, just hit a button. Cost you nothing. Helps me out. Share it to your friends. Let's drink some beers. I hope to see you guys soon. Like I said, comment below your favorite beer, what you're drinking this weekend. And maybe something I should check out. Tag some breweries below and I'll see if I can seek them out and get them in my local area. If there's a style of beer you want me to try, if there's something in that nature, sound off below in the comment section or come join us on Discord. We talk pro wrestling, we talk beers, we talk music, we talk a little bit of everything. Come in and put your beers on Untapped and let's chat. But that's going to do it for us. Cheers! Enjoy the weekend, stay safe, drink responsibly. Let's see you on the next one.